Yale Bock, one stock you like at YH&C Investments at Covestor is Liberty Interactive. Now they own QVC and a number of other assets. Stock's been flat year to date or so, flat to down. What takes it higher?
Well, there's a lot of things that can take it higher. First of all, Liberty Interactive is a structurally attractive business. It generates a lot of cash flow and free cash flow. It's very efficient. So one, it allows it to reinvest in the business. They're opening their first division in France. Italy has just turned profitable. A few years ago, they opened China, which is a very big market, and they've been investing there. Second, they have a $700 million buyback plan, which will allow them to buy back shares in case things don't go well. And third, you have the deal-making abilities of John Malone and Greg Maffei, along with Mike George, who runs QVC. They own 40% of Home Shopping Network, and they've long talked about potentially consolidating it. It has never occurred, as the street is well aware of, but you never know how those things play out. So there's any number of ways that potentially they can unlock value. But structurally, it's a great business, and if the top line starts to grow faster, I think investors will become reacquainted with the Liberty Interactive.
And staying in the Malone-Maffei family, you're also a fan of Liberty Media. Now, in this one, they own the Atlanta Braves and Sirius and some other things. So what's so special about this collection of assets to take this stock higher?
Well, the main asset that the market is valuing is Sirius, which they own 57% of, and they have essentially voting control. So Sirius has a huge buyback in place, and essentially you get a creeping takeover, or creeping leverage buyout by owning Liberty Media through the various entities. There's Liberty LMCA and there's LMCK. LMCA, the main assets there are the Braves, along with the 30% stake of Live Nation. Live Nation is a business that has performed better over the last few years. It has huge international growth prospects and is becoming more efficient with their ticketing platform through the use of technology. So those would be the main reasons.
And then finally, you're a fan of Iconix Brands. This stock's down around 10% over the past year. They own a host of brands, but are they the right brands?
Iconix is a very interesting company. It has really attractive operating margins, close to 45–50% operating margins. It throws off a healthy amount of free cash flow. But the interesting thing about it is they are the owner of the, one of the brands is the Peanuts brands, and they have a movie coming out in November that they've licensed to, I think it's 180 different partners. So if the movie does well, they get a piece of the action with the movie and the royalties from all of the different ancillary properties that are associated with it.
All right, thanks a lot for coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching The Street.